Let us pray. With these sacrificial gifts which we have received, O Lord, bestow on your departed servants your great mercy. And to those who have endowed with the grace of baptism, grant also the fullness of eternal joy through Christ our Lord.
My name is Barbara Jones. I have the great honour of representing the Irish government with the Great Irish Family in New York. Thank you for being here this evening. Your Eminence Cardinal Dolan, who has to be the busiest cardinal in the world, Bishop Walsh, Reverend Fathers and religious distinguished representatives from political and civil life here in this great city, visiting friends from Ireland. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to begin my remarks with thanks to Cardinal Dolan, to Bishop Walsh, and to all the clergy for leading us in prayer this evening for the 6 Irish students who died and the 7 Irish students who were injured in the tragedy in Berkeley last week. Thank you especially, Monsignor Ritchie, for opening the doors of this beautiful, holy cathedral of St. Patrick to our community in our grief. Thank you to everyone who helped with the arrangements. I am especially thankful to all the students from home and from the J1 class of 2015 here in the congregation. Welcome. Thank you for being here and for taking part in the liturgy. Many of the victims were your school or your college friends, or friends of friends. I hope you feel the loving support of this great church community and that it comforts you in your grief now that you're away from home. A very special thanks to everyone for gathering together here to pray for the dead and to remember them. Eamon Walsh was 21 years of age. Eamon was studying to be a doctor in University College Dublin. Owen Culligan was 21 years of age. He had just completed his third year in supply chain management and logistics at Dublin's Institute of Technology. Nikolai Schuster was 21 years of age. He was studying arts like I did, politics and history in UCD. Olivia Burke was 21 years of age. She wanted to be a businesswoman. She was studying business at Dundee Institute of Art, Design and Technology. Lurpawn Miller was 21 years of age and he was studying to be a doctor at University College Dublin. Ashley Donoghue was 22, the oldest of the 6 students. She was studying to become a forensic pathologist at Sonoma State University. Ashley was a cousin of Olivia Burke, who also died. Eamon, Owen, Nikolai, Lurpawn and Olivia made their final journey home from San Francisco to Dublin under the care of the kindest airline in the world, Aer Lingus. And this week we have seen a procession of 5 heartbreaking funerals across Dublin, in Foxrock, in Rathgar, in Rathfarnham and in Rathmichael. On Garda Síochána, our NYPD provided full assistance, and school friends from Loreto Foxrock, St Mary's and St Andrews, and friends from the GAA, from the UCD hockey team, and supporter of Link's beloved Bayern Munich, wore the club colours and provided guards of honour. And Ashley Donoghue's funeral rites take place tomorrow in the Bay Area. Irish people have been deeply upset by the tragic circumstances of these deaths and by the loss of such young, beautiful, talented people. We all have been moved to tears by the unspeakable grief of their families and by the testimony of teachers and of you, their friends, to their qualities. And we have been filled with pride and dignity too by the professionalism and care of the priests and the people of the Bay Area who cared for the victims and their families when they arrived from Ireland to such an unspeakable tragedy. The Taoiseach was so right when he said, no parents can look at pictures of these young people without thinking that it could have been one of our own family. And because of the human bonds between Ireland and America, the tragedy touches on deep connections and unconscious memories. Memory of hardship faced by past generations of Irish people who have come to this country. Memory of other wrongs suffered by our innocent people. This unspeakable tragedy connects with tens of thousands of people of my age who got J1 visas just like me so we could travel to the United States and work here to earn some money and to spend some time with our friends and family. Every single one of us can relate to the hopes of these young people for themselves, the dream of meeting our potential to the full, the intention of rolling up our sleeves to serve, to build our future, to be happy and to be loved. My colleague, Philip Brandt, Consul General of Ireland in San Francisco, summed it up on CNN for us all when he said, we are heartbroken by this tragedy. In churches in the Bay Area, in Dublin, and across the United States, and now tonight in New York, Irish people have gathered and are doing what we're doing tonight, to pray for them and for healing comfort for their families. In my view, our community's reaction to these tragic deaths has revealed our best selves, both to ourselves and to the world. I mean, our hallmark kindness, our faith in God, our resilience in dealing with loss and adversity, our solidarity with others less fortunate than we are, and our instinct to unite as a community, a transatlantic family, to care and comfort and pray for each other. While we grieve when calamity strikes, the testimony of the victims makes clear that the Irish do not do self-pity. Clodagh Cogley, who was injured in the balcony collapse, wrote courageously on her Facebook page yesterday about her determination in the face of paralysis, quote, to live the happiest and most fulfilling life possible in honour of the victims. Malachy McCourt, who is a great friend of mine and a great writer, often speaks about the Irish and says that we are a graceful and generous people. And that grace and that generosity and that solidarity and that faith has shone through the dark sadness of these last days. I commend to you as Consul General the words of St. Patrick's breastplate, which we have printed on the Mass booklet, as we go out from this holy place, through those beautiful doors, into this wonderful Irish city, to do our best, to be still, to reflect, and to pray for our friends. Please join us at the Irish Consulate on 345 Park Avenue for refreshments after Mass.